gentlemen, please welcome on stage Mr. Chandramohan Pishe and Mr. Machinder Pishe as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Machinder Pishe.
Ladies and gentlemen, namaskar and good evening to you all. I have great pleasure in welcoming you all to the centennial celebrations of P.N. Rao. A special welcome to those of the 100 honorees that are here with us today. We have many others who have traveled far and wide both, domestically and internationally, to be here with us today. Welcome to you all. I hand over the mic to my brother to continue the welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today marks the 120th birth anniversary of my father, Pishe Narayan Rao, the founder of P.N. Rao. We thought it befitting to celebrate the centennial year of P.N. Rao on this day. On this occasion, we salute him for his far-sighted vision, hardcore values, and the legacy he's left behind. All the family members of P.N. Rao join me in welcoming you all to today's gala and hope that you will have a great time. Thank you and enjoy the evening.
Thank you, Mr. Chandramohan Pishe and Mr. Machinder Pishe. Thank you, Ketan. Ladies and gentlemen, a short audiovisual on the evolution of suits at P.N. Rao. At 69 South Parade, the present day. Thank you, Prem. Lovely having you here. Next up, it's Ramakrishna Adiga of Vidyarthi Bhavan. Vidyarthi Bhavan is a vegetarian tiffin restaurant in Gandhi Bazaar, Baswangudi, South Bangalore. It has been considered an iconic establishment of the area and Bangalore in general, with its masala dosa being particularly recognized. It was founded in 1943 by Venkatrama Ural. Ramakrishna Adiga. Thank you, Mr. Adiga. It is an honor to have you with us. Oh, we have gifts. What a nice gesture. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Adiga. Naveen, can you pick that up from them, please? Will someone help Mr. Adiga down the stairs, if you don't mind? Thank you so much. Next up, it's Tilak Kumar of Deccan Herald, a Bangalore institution. Deccan Herald is an Indian English language daily newspaper published from the Indian state of Karnataka. It was founded by K.N. Guruswamy, a liquor businessman from Bellary, and was launched on 17 June 1948. It is published by the Printers Mysore, a privately held company owned by the Netkalapa family. Tilak Natkalapa. Please welcome on stage Sujaya Gaura and Rajendra Prasad of the Cash Pharmacy. Cash Pharmacy is a pharmacy and general store located on Residency Road, Bangalore. It was established in 1909 by an Irish couple who ran a bar and restaurant called Funnels. It is one of the oldest pharmacies in the city and has been a landmark for generations. Ladies and gentlemen, Cash Pharmacy. Thank you, Sujaya. Thank you, Rajendra. Thank you for being part of this great evening. Next up, please welcome Manohar D. Chatlani, lovingly known as Manu Chatlani, of the Favorite Shop and Soch on Commercial Street. Favorite Shop and Soch are two popular clothing stores in Bangalore that offer a variety of products for women. Favorite Shop is located on Commercial Street and is rated by 2 people on Ask Laila. Ladies and gentlemen, Manu Chatlani of Favorite Shop. Thank you, Manu. The next one we honor is Amrut Distilleries. Amrut Distilleries is best known for its eponymous Amrut brand of single malt whiskey, which is the first single malt whiskey to be made in India. We welcome you on stage. We are very, very proud. Rakshit Jagdale of Amrut Distilleries. Thank you, Rakshit, for being part of this. Next up, it's Gokuldas Exports. Mr. Dinesh Hinduja of Gokuldas Exports. I'm not sure if he's with us this evening. Is he here? Mr. Dinesh Hinduja of Gokuldas Exports. May we request Mr. Dinesh Hinduja to join us on stage, please? Okay, we are moving on. Thank you. And next up, we have from the Brigade Group. No, sorry, I beg your pardon. From Featherlight, Mr. Jawahar Gopal and Manohar Gopal. Featherlight is synonymous with intelligent, well-designed furniture desired by consumers, enterprises, and corporates across sectors and industries. The company was founded in 1965 by Gopal Ramnarayan. Ladies and gentlemen, Manohar Gopal and Jawahar Gopal of Featherlight. Thank you, Manu. Next up, from Big Basket, we have Hari Menon. Big Basket is India's largest online grocer, headquartered in Bangalore. As of January 2023, the company operates in more than 30 cities in India and processes around 15 million orders per month. According to an article by Economic Times, Big Basket clocked gross sales of 1.1 billion or rupees 8,000 crores in the financial year starting 2021. Well done, Hari. Thank you for being part of this. From Reva Electric, we have Sandeep Maini. Reva Electric was famous for being India's first electric car company. Reva Electric was an Indian electric car company based in Bangalore. The company was founded in 1994 by Chetan Maini, a Stanford University graduate. The company was later acquired by Mahindra & Mahindra in 2010 and renamed Mahindra Electric Mobility Limited. From Reva Electric, Sandeep Maini. Thank you, Sandeep, for being part of this. Next up, we have Mr. Irfan Razak from the Prestige Group. Prestige is a property development company in South India that was founded by Razak Sattar in 1986 and is based in the city. It has contributed to the city's economy and development in various ways. Prestige Group, one of Bangalore's shining brands. And this is Irfan Razak. Mr. Irfan Razak of the Prestige Group. Thank you, Irfan. Please welcome on stage Mr. Ramesh Arvind, Indian actor, director, and television presenter who has worked in Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, and Hindi films. He has won awards for his acting, directing, and writing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ramesh Arvind. Thank you, Ramesh. We are so proud to have you here. Thank you. A big hand for him, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome on stage Mr. Ricky Cage. Ricky, a 3 times Grammy Award, 3 times Grammy nominated, Indian music and composer and environmentalist. He has performed at venues in over 30 countries including the United Nations headquarters in New York and Geneva. He is also the Goodwill Ambassador for various UN agencies like UNHCR, UNCCD, UNESCO, UNICEF, and Earth Day Network. Please welcome. I just saw Ricky somewhere. Oh, he's finished. I'm so sorry while I was reading. I do beg your pardon. I missed Ricky. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of this section of the awards. Ketan and Naveen, could you escort your respective fathers off the stage? And then it's leaving the space clear for Generation Next. Please welcome on stage Bharat Pishe, Yash Pishe, and Anika Pishe.
What's up, everybody? Thank you all for being here and celebrating the 100 years with us. It's an honor to be a part of this family and a part of this company and celebrating 100 years. It shows a lot of determination and tenaciousness for a company, any company, let alone a family business, to be in business for 100 years. So please give a round of applause for all of these guys. I want to thank everyone, all the staff, the whole family for providing us with the support of getting to 100 years, because it's really hard to do so, and we couldn't have done it with you guys. Also, thank you to all like the 100 honoraries that we've had. You've had such an impact on us in Bangalore as well, and it's such an honor to have you guys with us tonight. And hopefully, after these guys pass out, I can I can carry on the business. And we can take it to newer, much longer, much higher heights.
Thank you, Bharat.
Hopefully, we can carry this business to 100 more years, and hopefully, it can keep going on forever and ever and stay in the business. Thank you.
Your mic to Yash.
Okay, hi, I'm Anika Pishe. I'm Ketan Pishe's daughter, and I would just like to say that I am so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be born in this family. I think it's amazing what you can do with a bit of cloth, just make it into like a huge masterpiece. It's amazing. And finally, the women's wear clothing line has come. So for everyone out here, please come to P.N. Rao and try the women's wear clothing line. For example, my mother, Shilpa Pishe, she is wearing a suit from P.N. Rao. And she looks fabulous.
P.N. Rao Fine Suits Street Style 1923 to 2023. P.N. Rao. Our second section of awards, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Mr. Machinder Pishe and Mr. Chandramohan Pishe to give the awards away. Ladies and gentlemen, from Indo-American Hybrid Seeds, Arthur Santosh Atavar. One of Bengaluru's finest nurseries, Indo-American Hybrid Seeds. Next up, it's Nisha Millet, our champion swimmer. She was the only woman in the 2000 Sydney Olympic swim team for India and an Arjuna Award winner. By 1992, Millet had won her first state-level medal and there was no looking back. Ladies and gentlemen, Nisha Millet. Thank you, Nisha. Lovely having you with us. Next up, it's Roger Michael Humphrey Binney. Roger Binney is an Indian former international cricketer who was born in Bengaluru. Roger Michael Humphrey Binney, thank you for being with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, Roger Binney. Please welcome Mr. M.S. Money, co-founder, Nilgiris. Nilgiris has a loyal customer base in Bangalore where it has several outlets and one of the city's most famous stores on Brigade Road. A range of products. It was founded in 1905 by Muthuswami Mudliar, a mail runner for the British in colonial India. Mr. M.S. Money, co-founder, Nilgiris. Thank you, Mr. Money. We are honored to have you with us. Thank you. Please welcome on stage Mr. Naresh V. Narasimhan. Naresh Narasimhan is an architect and urban designer based in Bengaluru. He is best known for his association with Venkatraman Associates, an award-winning architecture firm based out of the city, which saw a meteoric rise under his leadership. His contribution to urban development as an urbanist, activist, and creative entrepreneur has been far-reaching. Mr. Naresh V. Narasimhan. Thank you, Naresh. Great having you with us. Next up, it's the very glamorous Anita Nair. Anita is an Indian author who writes her books in English. She was working as the creative director of an ad agency in Bengaluru when she wrote her first book. Anita Nair. A pleasure having you with us. Next up, please welcome Arundhati Nag. Theatre personality and the one who runs Ranga Shankara. Arundhati Nag is a well-known name in Bengaluru, and we are delighted to have her with us this evening. Thank you, Aru, for being with us. Lovely having you here. Next up, please welcome DJ Ivan. Bangalore's foremost prime DJs in the music scene for over 2 decades. He is known for his various music genres such as house, techno, hip-hop, and Bollywood. DJ Ivan. Ivan's looking sharp in a blue suit by P. and Rao. Great having you with us, Ivan. Next up, it's Wasim Khan, a fashion photographer who's been in this industry for over 2 decades. He's known for his work with leading fashion magazines, designers, models, and celebrities. Another brilliant suit by P. and Rao in a color that only Wasim can carry off. Wasim Khan, photographer. Thank you, Wasim. You're looking great. Next up, it's Madhu Natraj, an Indian classical and contemporary dancer and choreographer, lives in the city. She's the director of the Natya Institute of Kathak and Choreography and founded its performing wing, STEM, Space, Time, Energy and Movement. This is Madhu Natraj. Thank you, Madhu. Thank you for being with us this evening. Next up, it's Gurudas Shenoy, an Indian artist. Gurudas has developed an inimitable style of painting landscapes and cityscapes, often with a touch of abstraction. He's a very well-known artist indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, Gurudas Shenoy. Please welcome on stage Mr. Behram Singanporia, a talented musician and a qualified pilot who has contributed immensely to Bengaluru's music scene. He is the lead vocalist and bass guitarist of the electro-pop band Best Kept Secret, one of the most popular rock bands in India and now the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the very dapper Behram Singanpuria. Please welcome on stage Major General Paul. Major General M.K. Paul, an author, served with distinction in the Indian Army for nearly 37 years before retiring in 1991. Major General Paul. Major General Paul. Thank you, Major General. Thank you for being with us this evening. A big hand for him. Thank you, Major General. Next up, it's M.R. Shankar and Pavitra Shankar of the Brigade Group, one of India's leading property developers with over 3.5 decades of expertise in building positive experiences for all stakeholders. Ladies and gentlemen, M.R. Shankar and Pavitra Shankar. Thank you, Mr. Jai Shankar and Ms. Shankar. Thank you so much. Thanks for being part of this lovely evening. Thank you. And thank you to the Piches also. We're at the end of the second section. Only one more section of awards to go after this. But now it's time to show you our red carpet collection. A quick audiovisual while the models line up. Hugo Jacomet.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this new episode of Sartorial Talks. Today, guess what? We are not in France, we are not even in the USA, we are in India. It's our first time with Sonia in India, and it's a wonderful city in which we are, which is called Bangalore, in the state of Karnataka. Did I say it well? Because I've been rehearsing the whole morning with Karnataka.
I think you have it.
Yes. How do you do, darling? What is your first impression of this incredible country?
Well, experiencing the rich culture firsthand has been really nice. Of course, the cuisine is quite nice.
We had a wonderful time already. We're here since 3 days, but the reason we came here is not to play the tourists. We have no time for that. It's because we were invited by a beautiful company called P.N. Rao. But we are here for a very special occasion. I would say once in a lifetime occasion for a company, which is?
Well, the 2023 makes the 100th anniversary of the company.
Of the company.
Yes.
Can you believe that? 100 years, 3 generations of people have been working on this company that was founded by a gentleman called P.N. Rao. And so in 1923, so that's exactly 100 years ago, we love this idea of protecting a heritage, but also the transmission from generation to generation. These people are not only worth knowing, but you will discover a whole world that we didn't know. And we were quite surprised, to say the least, with what we've been witnessing in the factory, also with all our discussion with the family, that we are speaking here of real tailoring.
Yes, and of course, many of you know that when writing the Italian Gentleman, we saw many sartoria in Italy, and so we understood what a sartoria is. And so coming here in India, we were really curious to know if it was similar, and we saw a lot of similarities. And in this specific sartoria, we saw ready-to-wear, made-to-measure, and bespoke, all in one facility. So it was really nice to be able to see the operation of the facility.
Talking about the facility?
Yes, I know what you're going to say.
Well, I mean, we were quite surprised. They took us by storm or by surprise because we know that we were quite awaited for, and people were happy that we come here, but we couldn't expect such an incredible welcome.
The welcome was...
So, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to deep dive in the rich history of this beautiful company called P.N. Rao in Bangalore, India, and let's start our journey now.
A 100 years of P.N. Rao, and that was just the teaser. The full film will be out within a month. Next up, the signature red carpet label was born over a decade ago from a deep understanding of market trends. P.N. Rao had operated as a niche multi-brand outlet with its focus set on stocking and retailing external brands. But since ready-to-wear was once again becoming mass-produced and the pricing as well as quality seemed to be orienting itself to hinterland markets, it was deemed necessary to create a classic collection of distilled formal and ceremonial wear that represented the time-tested core P.N. Rao values. Ladies and gentlemen, the red carpet collection, which we call P.N. Rao Black.
Lover
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Queen Andrew performing at P.N. Rao. Queen Andrew for P.N. Rao. Ladies and gentlemen, P.N. Rao, 1923 to 2023. And this collection, the premium wear we call black. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A big hand for Queen Andrew, really. Welcome back on stage for the last time this evening, Mr. Machinder Pishe and Mr. Chandramohan Pishe for the last section of awards, followed by a grand finale and dinner. Ladies and gentlemen, our first awardee for this section is Shukla Bose, an education activist and a social entrepreneur who has contributed to Bangalore's education and social development. She's the founder and CEO of the Parikrama Humanity Foundation, a non-profit organization that runs 5 English medium schools for underprivileged children in Bengaluru. She has also volunteered with Mother Teresa at the Missionaries of Charity for 7 years. A legend in her own time, Shukla Bose of Parikrama Humanity Foundation. And she also will be getting a certificate because P.N. Rao will be sponsoring 8 of the children of Parikrama who are traveling to the USA at the special invitation of the California University. Ladies and gentlemen, P.N. Rao will be making some very lovely tailored blazers for the children. They are going to go to America looking very, very smart indeed. Thank you, Shukla, for being here this evening. Next up, it's Mr. Anand Maligavad, a lake conservationist and a water hero who has contributed to Bangalore's water and environmental sustainability. He left his full-time job at Sansera Engineering to become a full-time lake conservationist in 2017. He has revived about 23 lakes in Bangalore and plans to rejuvenate 44 more lakes by 2025 to ease the growing water crisis in the city. Well done, Anand. You do something that's really fantastic. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being part of this evening. Mr. Anand Maligavad. Please welcome an institutional award to the Indian Institute of Science, a public research university for higher education and research in science, engineering, design, and management located in Bengaluru. Please welcome Professor Rangarajan from the Indian Institute of Science. Thank you so much for being part of this, Professor Rangarajan. Next up, another institution, National Law School. The National Law School of India University, or simply the National Law School, is a public law school and a national law university located in Bengaluru. It was the first national law university established in India to pioneer legal education reforms. Please welcome Mr. Shailesh Agarwal from the National Law School. Thank you, Mr. Agarwal, for coming this evening. Next up, it's NIMHANS, the National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, a medical institution in Bengaluru, India. It was established by the Government of India in 1954. NIMHANS is the apex center for mental health and neuroscience education in the country and operates autonomously under the Ministry of Health. Pratima Murthy from NIMHANS. And this one from Lalbagh Botanical Garden, an old botanical garden in Bengaluru with a history of over 200 years. It was first planned and laid out during the rule of Hyder Ali and later managed under numerous British superintendents before Indian independence. The garden is enriched with numerous native and exotic flora of wide-ranging diversity with over 2,150 species of plants. H. Nagaraju from Lalbagh. He is the longest-serving gardener at Lalbagh, Mr. H. Nagaraju. A big hand for him. What would Bangalore be without Lalbagh and Cubbon Park? And next up, it's the Bangalore Club. Established in 1868 as the Bangalore United Services Club, it is one of the oldest and most prestigious clubs in India. Over its 150-year history, the Bangalore Club has been a meeting ground for generations of Bangalore families. Ladies and gentlemen, the very glamorous president of the Bangalore Club, Annabelle Mannering. Annabelle Mannering, the Bangalore Club. Thank you, Annabelle, for being part of this. Will someone help her down the stairs, please? Thank you, Namita. Next up, it's the Century Club, located amidst the green landscapes of Bangalore's iconic Cubbon Park. It's one of the oldest and most distinguished clubs of South India. The club was formed in 1912 by Sri M. Vishweshwaraya, who was the Diwan of the princely state of Mysore. Mr. B.R. Priyadarshan from the Century Club. Thank you, Mr. Priyadarshan. Thank you so much for being part of this evening. Next up, the Bowring Institute, a private members club in Bengaluru, India. It was founded in 1868 by Benjamin Lewis Rice and is named after Lewin Bentham Bowring. The club is best known for the wonderful facilities and its great renovation that was done under the stewardship of Roop Goklani, the president of the Bowring Institute. Thank you, Roop, for being part of this. Great seeing you. Next up, it's Christ University. Christ University was founded in 1969 as Christ College, and the University Grants Commission of India conferred autonomy to Christ College in 2004. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jugnu Oberoi from the Christ University. Mr. Jugnu Oberoi from the Christ University. Next up, it's Rishabh Shetty, Indian actor, director, producer, and writer who works primarily in the Kannada film industry. He is famous for writing, directing, and acting in the 22 Kannada film Kantara. He was brought up in the village of Keradi village in Karnataka, and his award will be received by Pragati Shetty, Mrs. Rishabh Shetty. Pragati, you're looking great tonight. Thank you for being here and accepting the award on behalf of your very talented husband. Next up, it's St. Joseph's Institution, a conglomerate of educational institutions in the city of Bengaluru, India. Founded in the year 1882 by the fathers of the French Foreign Mission. Ladies and gentlemen, Father Dr. Victor Lobo, S.J., from the St. Joseph's Institution. Thank you, Father Lobo, for blessing us with your presence. Next up, the RV College of Engineering, an autonomous private technical co-ed college established in Bengaluru in 1963. RVCE is recognized as a center for excellence under the Technical Education Quality Improved Program by the Government of India. Please welcome Mr. MP Sham from the RV College of Engineering.
And next we have on stage none other than Prasad Bidappa. Give it up for him. Yes, please go ahead. He is the guru when it comes to fashion out of Bangalore, and of course made us all proud, not just in India but worldwide. So give it up for him, guys.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Chandramohan, sir, and thank you. If we have missed out anyone who's come in late from our list of awardees, just raise your arms, we'll come and get you. Can you raise your hand if I've forgotten anyone? I think we've not forgotten anyone. Thank you so much. And thank you to all the awardees. And now it's time for our grand finale. P.N. Rao's bespoke and ready-to-wear expertise extends into Indian formal wear and the tailored sherwanis that are so beautiful, or achkans as we call them, that is favored for weddings and other traditional occasions. This historic garment with a free-flowing style is believed to have been initially adopted by aristocracy at the courts of Awadh and Hyderabad, where it acquired connotations of power and status. And ladies and gentlemen, P.N. Rao presents our grand finale, and we just call it Maduve.
పొలం గట్టు దుమ్ములోన పోట్ల గిట్ట దూకినట్టు పొలేరమ్మ జాతరలో పోతరాజు ఊగినట్టు కిర్రు చెప్పులేసుకొని కర్ర సాము చేసినట్టు మర్రి సొట్టు నీడలోన కుర్ర గుంపు కూడినట్టు ఎర్ర జొన్న రొట్టెలోన మిరప తొక్కు కలిపినట్టు నా పాట చూడు నా పాట చూడు నా పాట చూడు నాటు 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 తీర నాటు 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 కూర నాటు 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 పచ్చి మిరపలాగా పిచ్చ నాటు रूह का बंजारा रे परिंदा छट गया दिल का रे घरौंदा छट गया दिल का रे घरौंदा तोड़ के रे घरौंदा तोड़ के गया छोड़ के जिनैना करू बंद बंद बह जाए बूंद बूंद बह जाए जिनैना करू बंद बंद बह जाए बूंद बूंद तड़ पाए रे क्यों सुनाए गीत मल्हार दे वे मलंग तेरा एक तारा 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 बीती रात बासी बासी पड़ी है सिरहाने बंद दरवाजा देखे लौटी है सुबह ठंडी है अंगीठी सीली सीली है दीवारें गूंजे टकरा के इनमें दिल की सदा गूंजे हाय रे दिल की सदा जिनैना करू बंद बंद बह जाए बूंद बूंद बह जाए बूंद बूंद जिनैना करू बंद बंद बह जाए बूंद बूंद तड़ पाए रे क्यों सुनाए गीत मल्हार दे वे मलंग तेरा एक तारा 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 बीती रात बासी बासी पड़ी है सिरहाने बंद दरवाजा देखे लौटी है सुबह ठंडी है अंगीठी सीली सीली है दीवारें गूंजे टकरा के इनमें दिल की सदा गूंजे हाय रे दिल की सदा जिनैना करू बंद बंद बह जाए बूंद बूंद बह जाए बूंद बूंद जिनैना करू बंद बंद बह जाए बूंद बूंद तड़ पाए रे क्यों सुनाए गीत मल्हार दे वे मलंग तेरा एक तारा
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the bride and groom at P.N. Rao.
तेरा एक तारा तेरा एक तारा वे मलंग 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 तेरा एक तारा बीती रात बासी बासी पड़ी है सिरहाने बंद दरवाजा देखे लौटी है सुबह ठंडी है अंगीठी सीली सीली है दीवारें गूंजे टकरा के इनमें दिल की सदा गूंजे हाय रे नैना करूं बंद बंद बह जाए बूंद बूंद बह जाए बूंद बूंद नैना करूं
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our models at Maduve by P.N. Rao.
वे मलंग तेरा एक तारा 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 वे मलंग तेरा एक तारा
A big hand for our models and a special thank you to Prathamesh Maulinkar, Mr. Supranational India and Mr. India Pratik Jain and all our lovely models. Thank you for being so wonderful and showing off the collection so beautifully. Please also welcome on stage Mr. Mahinder Pishe and Mrs. Malavati Pishe, Mr. Chandramohan Pishe and Sheila Pishe, Naveen and Lakshmi Pishe, and Ketan and Shilpa Pishe, and Bharat, Yash and Anika for a group picture with the models, please. And Ketan, while you're on stage, I'd like you to give away one last award to the Army. The Bangalore Cantonment was a military cantonment of the British Raj based in Bangalore. And one of the reasons that Bangalore still looks so pretty is because the Army consistently refused to let the government build on even an inch of their land, leaving Bangalore looking so green and beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, a special award to the Indian Army. Thank you, sir, for being here with us today. Could we line up for a picture? Thank you, Brigadier. Thank you for being with us this evening. We are truly honored. Thank you. Could we request the Pishe family to line up, please, for the big picture with the lovely models? Bharat, come near Grandma Bharat, come this side. And ladies and gentlemen, we are very pleased to serve dinner and we request you to join us. A special thank you to Ali Rizvi for the text that was read out today, Ari Dabas, choreographer, David Whitbread, Anil Hosmani, Albert Devraj, Nagendra Prasad, Balakumar, and Sahaja KR from Prasad Bidapa Associates. And this is Prasad Bidapa saying, not good night just yet, but see you at dinner. Ladies and gentlemen, last words from Naveen and Ketan.
Yeah, hi, good evening, everybody. I mean, everything has to come an end, and this show is also coming to an end. And, we have a few people to thank. Putting up this show has been an effort of many people coming together. Our office team, Saurabh, Vishal, Jean, Shamim, and all the other HO staff, Srijit and Shilpi from the design team, and the numerous karigars and masters that have done their bit for each of these garments. Not forgetting our HO team, Tabrez and Syed Imran, Prashant and Pratiksha, Paul and Aslam in the factory, who coordinated this exercise along with our stylists, Sukhwinder and Irfan. Let's hear it up for these guys.
Of course, putting the show together, Prasad's team, wonderful, super job as usual. You guys are masters at this. It's been a wonderful journey over possibly a couple of, maybe almost a year in coming that we've been planning this. And to all your backstage crew and the models, lovely job. You guys are great every single time. Our PR team, Flags Communication, Vish and Shruti, some fine work done with the media. Thank you very much. Our digital team, Pixel Studios, for accentuating our digital media and helping us with the numerous calls that we've had over the past few weeks. Thank you for that.
Well, we are celebrating our centennial year, and there's really so much more to thank than just the people who created this function. We always say customers first, so we'll start with the customers. We had thousands of them, probably lakhs of customers walking through our doors over the years. Some of them are represented here in the audience today. Each one of them have really made us who we are and given us the strength to grow. We are everything to them. They are everything to us. Thank you so much for being here.
To our trade and non-trade vendors, we've never had so many people who are representing our trade and non-trade vendors under one roof. In fact, we were just saying the other day that while we are in a business in India, we have never had so many representatives from several mills across the world and domestically, as well as that we've had so many designers, tailors that have come together for this show. So we're really honored and humbled at the same time to have such a big diaspora of the trade vendors coming in from all of us. Thank you so much for supporting us. We are saying, we feel privileged that, your association with us is respected. What you do with us and the support you give us is something that we'll always cherish. Thank you for that.
Thank you, models.
The tailoring fraternity in India and beyond are here today. We have almost 10 representatives from all over the country and the world. From one perspective, we can look at all of them are our competition, but actually we feed off each other, we learn from each other, we respect each other, and we're catering to probably different types of clientele in our markets. Thank you guys for making it. Friends and associates are the ones that stand by our side, both in times of difficulty and when we want to have a good laugh together. We have many of us friends over here in the associates across generations who have been associated with either one of us partners across various decades. They all hold the brand dearly, and we are thankful for that. Thank you all, friends and associates, for being here. It's wonderful to have your support and feel warm.
And just last but not least, is the family. The family is the ground support for us, and it means everything when it comes to business and its continuance. When we talk about legacy, this is what holds everything together. for a business to complete 100 years, it requires unending support from the family. It's just not the immediate family, but it's also the extended family, whose unequivocal support has really helped us. And we look forward to their support and their blessings in continued years, so that we can take the brand forward together. Thank you so much for the family for that.
And finally, the 100 honoraries that have contributed to the city of Bangalore. We have 50 plus of these here with us today. We have all thrived and grown due to what the city has given us, and we are eternally grateful for that. Thank you all of the 100 who are here today.
A last lineup for the photographers, please.
Yeah.
So we can get you a lovely big picture of the Piche family.
Thank you, everyone. Dinner is served and the bar is open, so please help yourselves here.
Nobody get hidden. Come forward, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the awardees, may I request you to do a quick television bite? Sahaja is waiting for you. And if you could just give a few words to us for the TV history books. 100 years from now, it will be playing on the same screen. Thank you. I must say, Bharat never gets hidden in a picture.
Can we have the extended family? Jai Shri Priya, please come. Renu Didi, Suni Vini, Lekha, please come. Let's take a quick picture together. Vini Didi.